Hello and welcome to day 7 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks, practicing Harry Chapin's Cats in the Cradle. Oh, this is nice. I just noticed that this this sheet music has this tab plus, so it's like it has a little bit more information than just the tab. Has a little bit of background about how they call it, tab tone technique, but it also has the album name on the first page. So it's cute. Anyway, I'm quarter of the way through practice, a half hour in, hour and a half left. Definitely not a quarter of the way through practice because I am only 2 measures in. The first measure I'm able to play okay. Second measure began learning as well. I think I played the very beginning of the second measure, and then I just kind of figured out the rest. So I'm working that today. Again, practice the first measure, and then work my way through the second measure, try to put it all together. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get into that today, probably not, but hopefully in the coming days. So let's see how I do about that. Hi, Dad. Hi, Haley. Thank you both for joining. Quotation of the day is, "Housework is cruel and unusual punishment." This is one of these cute ones. Sometimes they are able to find a deeper meaning. This one I'm not. Housework is cruel and unusual punishment. It's not. This is just written in a time, I guess. I don't know what year is this? No, there's no year. I don't know. I'm just thinking back to the times before, I forgot what it was called, the household revolution or something. I read about this. I think it was in Cook's Kitchen. It said how before they started having all these, whoever it was, dishwashers, etc., how a woman would spend 8 hours a day cooking and cleaning. And then after they were all able to have more time, start looking for jobs, etc. I don't consider cruel and unusual punishments as long as I find it rewarding. I like washing dishes as long as it's done in a place of respect where it's not just like, all right, you wash my dishes, I'm tired, kind of thing. I don't consider it punishment at all. Okay. All right, let's get to it. That's it.
I have 2 minutes. I'm going to put that measure together. The rhythm is 1, 1 and a 2 and 3. 1, 1 and a 2 E and 1 and a 2 E and 3 and. And 1 and a 2 and 3 and 1 and a 1, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 2. Okay. Yeah. So played measure 1. I spent a bunch of time, 3 minutes or so, just practicing it again. I need to do that. Just it's been a little bit of a while. I wasn't super comfortable with it, so I'm glad I did that. And then got much more comfortable with measure 2. Didn't really play it through entirely, but I have a good sense of it. One thing I was considering doing was checking out the next beat on the next measure just to see where my fingers go from there, so I don't move them too much. But I'm getting a good sense of this. So hopefully tomorrow I can play that all measure 2, all of measure 2. Don't know if I'll be able to put 1 and 2 together tomorrow, but maybe on Tuesday. So let's see how things go. Thank you everyone who joined. Hope to see you all again tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, hopefully regular time, 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. And a reminder that there is a link available in the description section with a list of songs from which you can make requests. Wishing you all a great day, and as always, until next time, and a great week. And as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.